everybody, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about and playing around with the Dawson Conspiracy collection. So I waited in line for about 2 hours to get the collection and I ended up with both of the palettes, a liquid lipstick in shade Rylan, the gloss, which is actually what's on my lips right now, and a makeup bag. Funny story for when we were there. We had gotten right up to the door and we were about to get in and they came out and told us that the mini controversy was sold out. I was really upset, but the big palettes were still there, so I was okay. So I went in and we got the big palette, we got the gloss and the liquid lipstick in the makeup bag, and we just started going through the checkout line. We were about 10 people away from checking out and they had gotten a shipment of the mini controversy and was handing them out to the people that were in line. So I ended up with both the palettes. It was amazing. So I've already been messing around with my conspiracy palettes. I'll insert some video of when I first got it because this is already a mess. But what I can show you right now is this, my giant makeup bag. I absolutely love this. I already used it once. I went to San Diego with one of my friends and it held almost all of my palettes, my setting sprays, my beauty blenders, and my eye brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So this is what the inside looks like. It has this little pocket and 2 pockets right here, and it is pretty massive. Like I said, it holds a lot. When I was traveling, I put my blood sugar in it, the conspiracy palette, the mini controversy, the jawbreaker and the mini jawbreaker, plus a few setting sprays and beauty blenders and brushes. So it holds a lot. So the next thing is the gloss. It's out of the package, but this is what it looks like. I've been using this a lot. My favorite way to wear it is actually to put on a pink liner and then to throw this on over top, and it just gives that nice pink juicy look to the lips. And then the next is the liquid lipstick in shade Rylan. So since I'm not going to be wearing the shade Rylan, I am going to insert a picture so you can see what it looks like on my lips. And then the next 2 things are the main event, but we're going to start off with the mini controversy. I'm absolutely in love with this. This is so cute to travel with. You can do a few looks. My palettes are kind of a mess because, like I said, I've been dipping into them. I'll just sit here for hours on end making different looks. So this is mini. And then for the big one, the conspiracy palette, here it is. This is what the outside looks like. And I'm going to insert video of what it looked like when I first got it. I've been watching Shane Dawson for quite a while. When me and my husband first met 5 years ago, a huge thing we would do was go home from school, him watch Shane Dawson. And so when he put out the first documentary with Jeffree Star, I was absolutely excited because I loved both of them, and then when they came together was amazing. And then to find out it was actually going to be real, oh my gosh, I was in love with the idea. And I still am. This is a beautiful palette. The color story people say is a little bit weird, and it kind of is, but honestly I love the weird colors. I love the brightness of it. I'm a very bright person. Alright, so for today's look, it's going to be quite simple, just a few colors, everyday wearable look. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in closer and we're going to get started. Alright, now that you guys are brought in closer, we're going to go ahead and get started. Before I dip in any of the colors, I'm going to talk about the brushes I'm going to be using. These 4 are from the Jeffree Star Morphe collab. I'm pretty sure all of these are the JS5. Those are actually going to be the 4 main brushes that I use in the look. I do use a separate brush to apply the glitter shadows on my lid, and it's just from a random set that I got from a Marshall's, so you can go ahead and pick it up. Alright, now that we talked about all that, we can go ahead and get started. My eyelids are primed with just a concealer, and then I set it down with a powder. It just works easiest for me. So the first shade we are going to dip into is going to be My Pills. So I'm just going to grab one of my Jeffree Star brushes. We're just going to go ahead and dip into there. Make sure to knock off some of the excess, and then just take it through the crease. As I was blending that out, I did decide to bring it just a little bit more upwards of my crease, a little bit below my eyebrow. Alright, so the next shade we're going to be using is going to be Pigment. And for this one, I'm actually going to take a JS9. It's just a little bit pointier at the top. We're going to dip into Pigment and blend that just into the crease and a little bit into the outer corner. Alright, Pigment is all blended into the crease. I love this shade because I only had to dip in once and it blended perfectly. It has so much pigment. It's kind of ironic because it's called Pigment. Alright, for the next step, I'm just going to take a little bit more of Pigment into my outer corner just to deepen it up a little. Alright, now that I deepened the outer corner just a little bit with Pigment, I'm going to go ahead into the next step, and that's going to be just applying glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into Ranch first. Alright, and I'm just going to take this. Alright, Ranch is on the lids. It's kind of subtle. I didn't put too much on. So the next step I'm going to take is actually dipping into Trisha right here, just to add a little bit of pink into that ranch. Alright, so I'm going to take Trish very lightly on my brush and just add it right into the center of my eye. So my next step is just going to be taking that first brush we used and just kind of cleaning up all the edges. Alright, so when I was off camera, I also decided to put on some mascara, and that mascara that I used is by Essence. It's the Get Big Lashes. I love that mascara. It is so inexpensive and it does wonders for the eyelashes. So I'm still messing around with this palette and making different looks, so I am going to be posting some more looks with this eyeshadow palette in the future. I love it so much. They did such a great job and I'm so proud of Shane for this. So this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you guys have any ideas for next video. I'm always open to new ideas. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Were you helping mommy do beauty videos? You was helping mommy do beauty videos.